Zainab stood by the village road, watching luxury cars pass her by, while Nadia, once poorer than her, returned with money, fine clothes, and no shame. That was the day jealousy entered her heart. Ignoring her mother's warning, Zainab followed Nadia to the city, believing one night could change her life forever. In a dark house at the edge of the city, a smiling man told her, "Your face is special." Minutes later, Zainab was screaming. In the quiet village of Akunna, where the nights were dark and the stars told old stories, lived a young woman named Zainab. She was 22, old enough to dream, and tired of the same red dust that clung to her slippers every morning. Zainab was known in the village as a good girl, hardworking and respectful. Every day she fetched water, helped her mother roast corn by the roadside, and watched buses roar past the village without ever stopping for her dreams. But one person disturbed her peace. Nadia. Nadia had once lived in Akunna too. She left the village and returned months later, transformed, new phones, city clothes, smooth skin, and money that never seemed to finish. People whispered behind her back, calling her a hook-up girl. But they still smiled when she passed. Men respected her. Women envied her. Even elders lowered their voices around her. Zainab noticed everything. When Nadia visited the village, she never fetched water. She never hopped. She sat under the mango tree scrolling through her phone while others struggled. And worst of all, she pretended not to see Zainab anymore. Jealousy crept into Zainab's heart like a slow poison. If she can do it, why can't I? Zainab often muttered to herself at night. She imagined herself in the city, beautiful, admired, rich, no more suffering, no more becoming invisible. Against her mother's warnings and her father's silence, Zainab packed a small bag and followed Nadia to the city of Brinton City, a place that never slept and never forgave mistakes. At first, everything felt magical. Tall buildings and bright lights, fast money. Nadia introduced her to a lifestyle she had only heard about in whispers. Zainab didn't understand everything, but she knew one thing: men paid for beauty and availability. Her first connection came faster than expected. A man contacted her through a number Nadia gave her. He spoke softly, politely, and promised her good money for just one meeting. "He's clean and generous," Nadia said carelessly. "Just don't ask too many questions." The meeting place was not a hotel, but an old bungalow at the edge of the city. Zainab hesitated, but hunger, envy, and pride pushed her inside. The man was older, dressed in white, with calm eyes that never blinked too much. He smiled too gently. "You are very beautiful," he said. "Your face is rare." Something about the way he said face made her uneasy. Before she could react, he offered her a drink. Her head spun. The room tilted. That was when the truth revealed itself. The man was a ritualist. Zainab screamed, but the wall swallowed her voice. She felt sharp pain, fire across her skin, and darkness closing in. When she woke up, she was alone, lying on the floor, surrounded by strange symbols and blood that was partly hers. She ran to a mirror and screamed. Her face was no longer her own. Her smooth skin was ruined, twisted, pale, like something dragged out of a grave. Her beauty was gone, her identity erased. She looked like a ghost wearing human skin. The ritualist had taken what he wanted and left her alive to suffer. Zainab wandered the streets in shock. People stared. Children ran away from her. Even beggars avoided her. When she found Nadia and told her what happened, Nadia froze. "You should have been careful," Nadia said, stepping back. "Please, don't come near me." That moment broke Zainab more than the ritual ever did. The city that promised her heaven gave her hell. Unable to return to the village in shame, Zainab lived on the streets, covering her face with a scarf, surviving on leftovers and pity. Every night she cried, not just for her face, but for innocence, her mother's warnings, and the life she abandoned. Months later, she finally returned to Akunna. Her mother recognized her by her voice and collapsed in tears. Zainab knelt before her parents and confessed everything. The village that once ignored her now watched her with fear and sorrow. She became a living warning.